Cassius Winston gets it back, finding Spellman for a corner three. And Jonathan Kuminga rising high for the rebound, who spent 6 years in the NBA and missed the last 3 games for Ignite after suffering a left ankle injury in the opener. Jonathan Kuminga too strong. They can to get out on the run throughout this game. Winston left open.
And what a pleasure it was to talk to Coach Pannone today. He just has a great outlook, understands the culture of the organizations, I should say, with an S that he's representing. We'll talk a little bit about the duality of Erie, but he was just so in touch with his team and his players. An easy one.
On the season, Ignite averaging more turnovers than assists per game. Jonathan Kuminga gets the bounce, who had a birthday performance for the ages over the weekend with 25 points. Jonathan Kuminga facing up. Oh good. Todd the rebound. This is Kuminga coming off of his worst offensive game of the season last time out. Scored just 7 points. With Knicks running the show and finding Kuminga. Watch there by Jared Utoff. Kuminga spinning, leaning in, and a nice finish inside. Out there.
Well, we've got a while to go. You got to keep that endurance up because you're 2 players short in the rotation. So we'll see what this looks like in the 4th quarter.
Well,
nice rebound and put back by Kuminga. Xavier from Atlantic City.
Kuminga lets it rip from deep. Kuminga on the drive, working his way in, finishing off glass on an impressive move from the top.
High percentage, and he has a lot of NBA playoff experience from his days with Golden State.
Contest over the court throughout the league.
This is true.
Prospects, they can't be called up as they wait entry to the NBA through the draft later this year.
And he's been preparing these guys, you know, not just physically in terms of understanding the NBA concepts and getting them ready for what they're going to do on the court, but even the mental aspect of it. I mentioned how, you know, Brian Shaw said he feels like his team has had a target on their back because of the level of attention they're getting, the money that, you know, the guys are being paid, you know, on this Ignite team. And so there are a lot of factors for why teams around the G League can't wait for their opportunities. Doesn't hit you with the body, you know, can even save the possession after a block. That's a great shot blocker to me.
13 franchises in the NBA. Kuminga entry to Brandon Ashley. Nice 2-man game between the bigs.
He is so enjoying this opportunity to work with young guys, and you see his leadership and his coaching as you watch the game, and there they go right there, Green to Kuminga.
Kuminga, end of half, nearly banked it in.
Good season.
2 statistical storylines that we established at the start have both been in Erie's favor. Nice ball movement to the cutting Jonathan Kuminga. Doesn't take care of the ball, last in the league in turnovers, and they had 15 in that first half.
Well, and Erie made him pay. They definitely scored the points off turnovers. And
it's been a really good leader for this team, especially with his voice and the vocal leadership on the floor. Nice save on the baseline by Erie. Utoff going end to end. Handing it off to Adams. The 3 is good, and the foul. Jonathan Kuminga, step back, no. Just stayed composed throughout. Jonathan Kuminga has his shot blocked. Adams nearly lost it.
I love a physical point guard. You know, I love that he can go either way. Loves to go left, even though he's right-handed. More athletic than he probably looks. It looks like Kuminga got fouled on that take, but how many possessions straight have we now seen Ignite just try to get to the rim off of the dribble? And some good things have happened. A little bit unsure what the call was here, but it looked like Carr got Kuminga on his wrist.
Kuminga got called for the offensive foul with Jordan Bell drawing it. If you're just joining us, Erie has been in control from the jump. Season profile entering today's game. Headman feed, that's Green. Running the floor with a purpose.
You know, there's been players in and out, and not everyone has gotten a chance to kind of hit the court, different combinations of players. So, you know, we may see some games where, you know, there are blowouts in particular early on, but I expect this to be a very competitive G League bubble, and Kuminga does not even get a shot off there. Ball going the other way.
Jared Uthoff bring it up from deep. Jonathan Kuminga in and out on a three. Asia Cup qualifiers this past November. Kuminga in the post, nice pivot, but it rolls off the rim. He's after his own miss, and he sticks with it.
And you asked me earlier, David.
It's been an impressive performance by Erie, really, from the jump, and Nix throws it for Kuminga.
A little smile there, finally, for the first time from this Ignite team. Kuminga knows that his team has been outplayed today, but still having a little fun at the rim and maybe some talking back and forth.
Technical foul assessed to Kuminga. Cassius Winston will take the free throw. Kuminga having a conversation with Charles Watson. His basketball life at the wide world of sports. When he returned for the start of the season, he said it felt like home. Go Van, a flush.
That organization and how they've really worked to give women opportunities to coach on the men's side and also to work in the front office in the NBA.
The second highest scoring team in the league delivered. Averaging 119 on the year, and they poured in 127 against Ignite in a commanding effort against the previously undefeated squad.